Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mindful and Mellow. Today, I wanted to do another tarot reading for the fall equinox that we might use this time, the Pride Tarot. It's a collective deck, and you'll see some of the illustrations. I haven't used this one in a while, but a lot of the illustrations are by various, prominent but creative figures in the LGBT community that have that created these cards collectively. So it's really a very unique deck. A lot of the same symbolisms, of course, from the tarot, the original tarot, but you'll see some original takes from some of the artists out there. So sometimes, they do kind of inspire us to think differently about the true meaning and how they might apply in a particular situation. But at the end of the day, they are generally very, very similar. So let me see here. So let's just pull a couple of cards and just see what comes up. Hopefully you enjoyed my Celtic Cross tarot reading. That one was a beautiful reading. A lot of strong, positive energy there. Lovely to see as we start. We come up on the fourth quarter of the calendar year and also the start of the fall. So the fall equinox. So let's see what comes up here. So we have the Five of Swords. We have the Emperor. We have the Star. We have the Magician. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so really interesting reading here. So I just pulled 6 cards, and I have 3 major arcana cards. So we have the Magician, which is a very unique illustration here, right? Very, very different. But the symbolism remains the same. So, the Magician is all about having the tools to create your own reality. This is about creation. This is about having the power to turn what we have into something more. So it's also indicating to me that the power lies within you, and you have that strength and that power. You have everything you need, okay? So it's a very positive time. It's a time of creation, creating new things, creating the experiences and creating the experiences and the things that you want to encounter, right? So it's all about creation. The Emperor, of course, is coming in. This one here is a little bit more of an androgynous figure, primarily has some definite feminine traits, but the legs are open here, which in the tarot, you often see like in the Emperor's card, right? That indicates, openness, but it also, to me, indicates fertility and some of the sexual things that come along with that. So you being in a position of power. And of course the Star card, which is really like a mermaid here, which I really kind of like the way they kind of position that. But you see the mermaid's underwater, but is definitely being drawn towards the light. So the light is basically doing the same thing in my mind that a star does, right? It's kind of like guiding us as a guiding star, but it's also kind of like that goal, that end state, that desire. It's focused on when we focus on a star, like you're being drawn towards it and you're moving in the right direction. It's kind of like what just came to my mind. So a lot of great energies here with these cards. Here we have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Five of Swords can be a little bit of conflict, but it could be a change too, right? So change is often indicated by the fives in the tarot in general. So the Five of Swords is kind of like, maybe you're taking a stand. The sword is in its upright position here, which is generally very favorable versus, other positions for the swords. And this could be a significant change starting with the fall equinox. And I do feel like it's a very positive change, again, because of these 3 major arcana cards. I mean, the Magician, like, he's got everything right there. He's creating his world. He's creating his experiences. He's seeing his desires manifesting into reality. So this is a reminder that your thoughts become things. That what you focus on, where energy goes, where attention goes, energy flows, right? So what are you focusing on? Where is that going? Make sure it's going into the right things. Like I said, the Emperor is all in a seat of power. So this is maybe you taking back the power, kind of focusing on the end state, right? So that's the change. Maybe you've given up some of your power, or you realize you haven't been the creator of your reality. You haven't been one who, sees, values, and appreciates the worth and the value that you have and that you bring to experiences, to your work, to your community, your friends, your relationships, etc. So, the Two of Swords is like there's a bit of duality here. But this could also be kind of like maybe you've taken off the blinders. I feel like there's like a definite connection between these two, the two corners of these 6 cards here. So the Two of Swords could be, like I said, fives come with change. The Two of Swords could be kind of like making a decision. Like you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. You're making decisions, and there's a change that's been coming, and the change is going to be a strong and significant one again because of these different cards here. Remember that the Star is kind of thinking, what are your goals? Maybe this is probably a good time to meditate and think about like, what are you creating? What do you want to create? Because here we go. Like you've got everything you need to create, but like, are you focused on the end state? That's kind of what this white light is. Focus on the white light. Focus on the direction. What truly motivates you? What inspires you? What drives you? Okay, so this is a good time to kind of reflect and say, hey, where do I want to go? Like we're starting the fall. We're coming into the fourth quarter. How do I want this year to end? What do I want to drive myself towards? How am I making myself a better person? What am I doing to align more with my true desires and experiences? Okay, so I think you're kind of getting there. I think you are. That's kind of like what this is telling me is like maybe you've said, hey, enough is enough. I've been kind of in a stuck mode. I've been stuck. I've been I've been reacting to what's going on in my 3D reality rather than focusing on what I really desire and the fact that I've already got it and moving in that direction, okay? And you're at a crossroads, you're making that decision to move forward. So great time to do this, right? And I think that this kind of aligns with these two cards, with the Magician and the Star. The Page of Wands is all about, finding that passion. This is someone who's like, discovering something new, or is picking up a new sword, picking up a new wand. You pick up something new and finding that this is really something that they're very passionate about and have a strong interest in. So if you've been entertaining the idea of taking a class, of picking up a new hobby, of starting, a sport or something, a gym routine, or, who knows what it could be. It could be yoga, Pilates, whatever it is. This is telling me, hey, this is the time to kind of do it. You're at these crossroads, like get out there and explore something new, pick up something new. You will connect with new people through this endeavor, whatever it is. That's definitely what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody who's going to be making more friends and connecting with like-minded individuals who have a similar interest to inspire, motivate, and excite you. So, really kind of an exciting kind of reading, I think. And like I said, the like consistent with the reading we had the other day, the Celtic Cross reading. And if you haven't heard that one, go back and take a listen on that one and look at the cards and the symbolisms and just my intuitive insights there, because that was pretty amazing, I thought. So we're definitely kind of seeing that high concentration of major arcana cards here again. Remember, there are 78 cards in a tarot deck. 21 are major arcana cards, and those represent significant life events or stages or whatever you want to call it. And I pulled 6 cards out of 76, and 3 of them are major arcana from those 21. So it is a pretty significant turnout. Again, kind of building upon and echoing what I uncovered and identified the other day in the Celtic Cross Tarot reading. So, hey, an exciting time. Sounds like, the fall's really kind of kicking off with a bang, with a very strong, positive vibe and energy. So, hey, I encourage you to kind of pursue that. And remember, go within, identify what truly is motivating you. Where are you? Are you creating your life, or are you reacting to 3D? And then also refocusing your attention and direction on what truly inspires, motivates, and drives you. And you're going to be creating that life. So thank you for being here. Drop any questions or comments down below. Happy fall, and we'll be back again real soon.